Hi, so I've decided I'm going to try a video log challenge for the next 10 days. This is like a 10 things about me type of challenge. So the first video that I'm making today, it requires that I say 10 things about myself. I'm going to be using, or telling you mostly, generic information. This is stuff you would know if you have friended me on Facebook or if you follow me on my blog on Tumblr. Sorry, my hair I should have tied it back or something. It's like in the way. Alright, so although it's stuff that you guys may have known, I thought that this would be an easier way to kind of break the ice and to get started with these videos. So here are 10 things about me. Alright, number 1, my name is Shihui. That's the name that I use online, and it's my Chinese name. So it's taken from two different words. The first word is 世界. 世界means world. The second word is 智慧. 智慧 means wisdom. So it actually means a world full of wisdom. It's a name that I chose years ago because I do like the sound of it, and it has a really nice meaning. Maybe a bit self-important, it may imply, but I don't know, I really do like it. Alright, so number 2. I'm 27 years old, born year of the rabbit, 1987. I am a fire bunny. And even for those of you who follow me on Tumblr, you can see I really like rabbits. They're not my favorite animal, but I do love rabbits. Okay, number 3. I am mixed race. So my parents were both born in different countries. My father, he's from Ecuador. My mother, she is born in Quebec in Canada. So yeah, I'm mixed race, half Latina. All right, let's see. Number 4, I am Canadian. So they're both from different countries, but I was born in Canada, born and raised. And yeah, I'm not American, even though even out here I often get mistaken as American. I'm actually Canadian. All right, number 5. So I speak 3 languages. Probably not the language you would expect upon meeting me, but my first language is English, my mother tongue. I guess it's pretty obvious. Most people would assume that my second and third language would be, or languages would be French or French and Spanish, just because French is my mother's language, Spanish is my father's language, but actually I speak Mandarin and Korean. So I'll just give like a small introduction in Mandarin. 大家好，我叫苏慧，我是加拿大人，认识你们很高兴. So I just said, hello everyone, my name is Sohui. I'm Canadian and pleased to meet you. I could also say something similar in Korean, though I'm not as confident in my Korean as I am in my Mandarin. Alright, 안녕하세요. 저는 세혜입니다. 캐나다 사람입니다. 만나서 반갑습니다. So I just said that, hello, my name is Sehe. Sehe is the Korean pronunciation of my Chinese name. I'm Canadian, pleased to meet you. Alright, let's go to number 6. So, I live in Korea. I mean, you could probably tell from the languages I speak that obviously I would probably live somewhere where I would be using the language, so yeah. Currently I'm living in Korea, though I have lived in China and Taiwan before this. Alright, let's go to number 7. So, number 7, I am an ESL teacher. I actually did study briefly in China, but then I got into teaching English just because it's a really quick way to make money and it's good for paying off student loans. So I don't teach English as in like English grammar or English literature. Most English grammar is actually taught by Korean teachers here in Korea. I actually teach English as a second language, so mostly conversational English or, just basic reading, writing skills. Okay, let's go to number 8. So number 8, I received my bachelor's and my master's in East Asian Studies. I guess kind of obvious since I do speak some Asian languages. My focus when I was doing Asian Studies initially was Japan, but then I didn't really like learning Japanese, so I switched to Chinese. And I just fell in love with Chinese history, Chinese literature, Chinese politics. I loved all of it. Alright, so let's go to number 9. Number 9, I am a vegan. So for people who may be unaware of veganism, there's so many different branches of it. There's everything from the dietary vegan to, I guess, more of a lifestyle vegan, as in everything diet and what they purchase has to all be 100% vegan. There's also fruitarian, there's raw vegan, there's many different people in the category of vegan. I consider myself a dietary vegan, though I do abstain from purchasing leather or from wearing any animal furs. I would not wear Angora, I think it's the rabbit fur or anything like that. Sometimes it's kind of iffy in Asia, especially in China, where I felt that even a lot of the shoes, although they would sometimes try to tell me it's fake fur, Sometimes I think it was actually real, but that's just China. Anyway, let's go on to the 10th point. So I play Pathfinder. This is number 10. Pathfinder, it's kind of branched off from Dungeons and Dragons. I've actually been doing role-playing, pen and paper role-playing, since I was 17 or 18. I got into my first campaign. Initially, I started out in World of Darkness, and then I tried D&D for a bit. I was okay with it, but I actually do prefer Pathfinder just because there seems to be that there's more openness in terms of what you can do. Two differences I find with World of Darkness and with like D&D and Pathfinder is that D&D and Pathfinder is more about building up your skills and as a character and doing like lots of raiding and dungeons, whereas in World of Darkness it's more social. So as in, you don't want to prop up your characters a lot. At least in the campaigns I played in, it was mostly about social interactions, trying to maintain a masquerade, especially if you're playing vampire. Or even when you're trying to play hunter, you want to try to keep this second lifestyle from people you interact with, because no one is aware that you actually can see all these supernatural creatures. So anyway, I also have done like online role playing and stuff too. So I guess I've done role playing quite a bit. But these days I'm mostly just doing Pathfinder. Anyway, those are 10 things about me. So thanks for watching the video, and I'll post another video soon. Bye.